I wanted to talk briefly about an article that caught my eye on Boxing Scene, which was photos of Saul Canelo Alvarez at his 30-day check weigh-in for his fight ahead of a fight with Miguel Cotto, which is coming up soon. Now, as you guys know, the fight's controversial because it involves a 155-pound catch weight. Canelo previously has campaigned in the lower weight classes and is stepping up to middleweight, although he's had a few fights at 155-pound catch weight, so this should be hypothetically well within his comfort zone. Having said that, these images and this news puts doubt certainly in my mind. We know Canelo's had problems making weight before. A lot of Canelo fans say that his performance was hugely adversely affected against Floyd Mayweather because of the weight drain. And looking at these images, I'm nervous for him. I'm very, very nervous for him. Canelo is weighing in now at 167.8 pounds. So Canelo is weighing in effectively at the super middleweight limit. He's 0.2 of a pound shy of 168. Now, in this photo, you can clearly see Canelo is just in his boxers. He's not wearing a pair of shoes. He's not wearing a pair of jeans. He's not wearing a watch. You know, he's just in his boxers. And you can also see that he's pretty ripped out. You know, his abs are coming through. He's not carrying much fat on him. The article makes reference to the fact that he's been in heavy training camp for some time, so he's in pretty good condition. Well, for me, that's concerning, because if he's already lost a lot of the fat on his body, if he's been heavy training camp for some time, and if he's weighing 168 pounds at this stage, that means there's going to have to be a severe drain and a severe loss in order to get down to a fighting weight of 155 pounds. You know, to me, it didn't look like there was too much fat to come off him. You know, he's a big guy at 155 pounds. And I cannot see how he's going to get there, personally, without some dehydration, which going into a fight like this could potentially affect his performance. You know, we've seen him in recent fights at 155, like against Kirkland. These are fights that have ended quickly. These are fights that have ended in knockouts. You know, Miguel Cotto's a different class of opponent. If this goes 10 rounds, 11 rounds, 12 rounds, you know, that weight drain could really, really negatively affect Canelo. I know Canelo's the light middleweight here, moving up to middleweight. And I know Cotto is viewed as the established middleweight champion. But throw that out the window. Canelo's the bigger man. And this catch weight, even though you would think would be mutually beneficial at first glance, this catch weight very much benefits Miguel Cotto, not Saul Canelo Alvarez. And for me, Canelo's going to find it very, very hard to come in at 155 pounds. Yeah, check out the images yourself. It's on Boxing Scene, as I say. To be 168 pounds with no noticeable fat on you and no clothing is difficult, considering you've got 30 days to make 155 pounds. You've got to ask yourself, will Canelo be training to lose weight, or will he be training for Miguel Cotto? That can be a big change in dynamic in this matchup. Finally, just with regard to Canelo's future, Canelo's still a young guy. He can still lose weight. He can still make weight. You know, he may make 155, no problems. But if this guy's 168 pounds, you know, down to his boxers after several weeks in training camp, it's pretty safe to assume he's walking around as a light heavyweight, if not even potentially a cruiserweight. I mean, it's quite conceivable that he's 175 pounds plus before training camp starts. Canelo's a short guy. For me, he's not the kind of guy who's going to have much of a career at super middleweight. He's not got a frame. I expect as he gets older and as he gets heavier, which happens naturally as we all know, there could be more weight issues to follow. You know, if he's 168 pounds after several weeks of training camp, you wonder just how draining this is actually going to be for him. Let me know your thoughts. I've been Team Canelo on this fight. I've been fairly confident he's going to win. But these images concern me today. You know, Miguel Cotto is going to be comfortable at the weight. I can't say the same for Canelo. And this is a harder fight than the James Kirklands of this world. If the fight goes rounds, could this be negatively affecting Canelo? Let me know your thoughts. Many thanks for watching. If this is news to you or you've enjoyed the video, give me a thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Thanks for watching.